Bitcoin had a pretty legit September. Does that mean the rest of the crypto market's gonna have a legit October? And also, Cathie Wood's not playing the hodl game. She's making moves like a big player. And I've got some XRP price talk, along with stats that are up to date. Tony's thinking what a lot of us are. Maxine Waters, like a lot of US politicians, have gone past their use-by date. The way crypto is being handled by the US is symptomatic of the problems in US politics today. Ineffective at worst and dysfunctional at best. Just unbelievably dumb. Until there's a major clean out on both sides of the house, it'll be business as usual, with second-rate outcomes the norm. Cheers. Well, thank you, Tony. I totally agree with that. Speaking of Maxine, before we get to the heat map, oh yes, did a video on Maxine shutting it down. She ain't even going for stable coin regs, everyone. Bitcoin's in at 27,395, ETH 1651. XRP we're going to talk about later on in the show. Got some interesting stats that really tell a story with XRP. Sitting at 50.8, XLM sitting at 11 cents, with HBAR at 4.9, and oh my gosh, everyone, XDC 5 cents. Bitcoin records the best September gain since 2016. It's a long time. Check it out. Here's the chart. As always, any article you see in this video and all my other ones will be linked in the description below. Ooh, 2014 sucked some fucking balls here. 2019 sucked. 2017, a lot of years sucked. 4.7% up. A lot of people, analysts out there, have been saying, you know what? Since Bitcoin had one of its better Septembers, does this lead to an October? Does this lead to an October that's going to be green in the overall? Well, I mean, okay, I get it. But I mean, look, we're not even close to some key significant price points. We're nowhere near Bitcoin at 30,000. We're nowhere near ETH at 2,000. XRP nowhere near any Torres action. So, I mean, we're pretty far away from some landmark numbers on some of our big players out there. So, yes, I get it. Bitcoin up in September, 4.7%. Cool. Does it mean October is going to be good? I mean, we avoided government shutdown. October 17th and 19th was when we were supposed to have ETF decision. That all got destroyed with the government shutdown whole threat thing. Yeah, and Genzer already bailed on that. So I don't know. Let me know down below, what do you think? Good or bad October? Cathie Wood, ARK Invest, sells Tesla shares worth 15.9. Bolsters positions Palantir by 14.9. She's making moves. I wanted to bring this up to show you that big players out there are definitely buying and selling. Are you hearing about mega massive moves? No, not so much, but they're still playing in the sandbox. On Thursday, ARK Invest, under the leadership of Cathie Wood, executed significant transactions, selling a bunch of Tesla and buying a bunch of Palantir. The fund management company sold a total of 62,000 Tesla shares valued at about 16 mil. The trade was made through flagship ARK Innovation ETF. Interesting stuff. So, I mean, you do still have people making moves, making plays. But the amount of money they're making moves and plays with is just not the same. That ties into what's happening with XRP price-wise, action-wise. Volume, how much money is going into the market, is nowhere what we saw as of, years ago. Now, when I look at this here, I go, okay, we're getting near that 50 cent mark. This isn't fun. And I get it, right? I mean, we're looking at like a whole month of just kind of blah action, all right? Once we had that big correction here from the Torres pump, that was it. Now, watch what happens when I do this. I go to the 3-month chart. Then I go to Google Trends, and you can see the exact same thing. Look at this, a huge pump in interest in XRP as a search term, which lines up with the Torres pump right there. Interesting, right? And then you can see, right, as that interest went, kind of a little mini pump, and then fizzled out, right? See, fizzled out. So the trending data on Google Trends is really falling in line with price action. Now, the socials for XRP are up, right? If you go up on your Twitter and so forth, social mentions for XRP are up. That's right, because there's so many people out there calling for $1,000 XRP and settlement and, the proper party. I mean, that's seriously, in socials, it's moving. But in terms of interest in the internet, people searching for this, not so much. Now, check this out. Interest by sub-region. Nevada, Hawaii, Florida, California. Let's zoom out to the world now. All right. Oh my gosh, it's the exact same chart. Yeah, check it out. Right around Torah's action is when it was big. Look at this. Ireland, there you go, trick. Australia, Finland, Netherlands, and Cyprus being the top 5 in terms of interest. Canada, pretty big as well. So just Australia, look at that. Big interest as well. So just throwing everyone out there what we're seeing. There are players making moves, but the moves are small. Bitcoin did have a better September compared to its previous ones. XRP price action is honestly kind of blah here. But hey, if you're into stacking, this is the right time for you. If you're looking for some moves, well, get ready for some boring financial times here, because honestly, with the government shutdown kind of looming, right, because they only extended it for 45 days, you're going to have that mess to look forward to. Which, guess what? Means no crypto regs. And you're sitting there going, Klaus, what do you mean no crypto regs? Well, I did a story earlier about Maxine Waters. Pissed that people are using states' rights for crypto. But she thinks it's okay when it comes to cannabis. She's pissed that the government doesn't have more control over crypto federally. Has to do with PayPal, PYUSD. They went states regulators route. And she's pissed with that. Now she's saying, hey, look, with stable coins, I want this all done through the Fed. I want some backing. I want some government oomph. I want some That video right here. Maxine and the Dems, and I'm not picking sides. I'm just telling you what they are telling us. Maxine and the Dems are hell-bent on holding back crypto and destroying crypto here in the U.S. It doesn't matter because guess what? It impacts the whole globe.